Leo, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer this rose as a token of my appreciation and love for you all for supporting me and my channel. You all are amazing, so thank you all so much. So for this new love reading, I'm going to open up or use actually the new Vampire Tarot deck that I used for a few days ago for that 1-card draw. Apparently, there was a book that came with it, and there was a section about flowers in it. Apparently, the rose is a symbol of vampirism. Because if you look at the rose, it's pure, it's elegant and stuff, and it's kind of a bit thorny and stuff like that. You know, it's like the fangs and the nails of a vampire, but still it gives out this beautiful elegance. I mean, you know, this rose and stuff like that. And even in the past, vampire cards and stuff like that, you know, there was a lot of roses and stuff like that in it. So I wanted to share that with you all. So anyway, this love reading will be about that. The first card is you. Second card is the other person. The third is the relationship. The fourth is the past, and the fifth is the future. So let's get started with card number 1, and I'm going to clarify it with a vampire oracle for additional information that I can offer. So first card is you. Oof, Temperance. You could be in a very beautiful, stable, relationship, or at least from your side, Leo, because I see that you are confident and stable in whatever connection you are with. I mean, you see this vampire, about to concoct something, you more or less, see somebody as a magician like this, but this one is Temperance. You could have Leo and Sagittarius in your star chart somewhere. But whatever it is, you seem to be in a very confident and just stable mindset regarding any kind of love that you're in, or maybe, you're about to embark on this beautiful, stable love journey. Let's look at the other person. Card number 2. Oof, Death. Oof. Oh gosh. This brings back bad memories, to be honest, because Death was one of the cards that I pulled for the vampire, before I got turned. But Death, it could be somebody, a Scorpio perhaps, because that's this card. It could also be somebody who's renewing him or herself, somebody who's going through a personal transition, because Death upright is always about rebirth and renewal. Reverse is done, dead, over with. But it looks like that this person, it could be a water sign. It could be, somebody with Scorpio in their star chart. But whoever this is, it's somebody who's just redeveloping themselves. And, and knowing that you're the stable Leo in the situation, they want to rebuild themselves for you. Let's look at card number 3, the relationship. Hanged Man. Oof, look at this vampire, sleeping so peacefully. Well, the Hanged Man, is about, thinking ahead and just, thinking and strategizing and just kind of looking ahead and start, thinking deeply about, what this connection means to them. Because when I combine these cards together, it looks like, there's no real actual relationship yet. If that's the case, maybe you both are still single, but, both of you guys are still in the process of creating your own lives and developing yourselves and stuff like that. So that's why with this relationship, it may not be there yet. Who knows? But let's look at the past. 3 of Wands. Oof, but it did show a promising connection for you, Leo. Whatever this is, man or woman, it doesn't mean, but with 3 of Wands, it means it's, in the past, either you were on the hunt or the other person was on the hunt, but you are a Leo, you're a lioness, you're the king, you're the queen of the jungle, you're a hunter or huntress, but you were out in the past looking for something. And that's what I see here. Now let's look at the future. Oof, High Priestess. You could even be with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Usually and that's what I see here, is maybe this person who's, renewing themselves is who you're meant to be with, Leo. This looks like such a promising future for you, I hope this is the case for you. I really do, because it just looks like a very promising, stable, relaxed, and you know what? Leo, you rule the heart. Look at, what this High Priestess has in her hands. Hearts. So, they probably already have your heart somehow. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, well, I'm going to pull Vampire Oracle to see what the vampire has for Leo. The past of prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Interesting, it's like normally, with the whole devil animal thing, that's usually about being bound somehow. But it just seems like, this relationship is not meant to be given up. And that's what I see here is do not give up on this relationship. It may not be there yet, maybe already, but it's like it's good that people are developing themselves and working on themselves just for a happy and healthier future and stuff like that, And so that's what I see here is, it's like it's all seem like, oh man, we're stuck with each other, but it still looks like quite a promising relationship for you, Leo. And that's just what I've seen so far. Well, anyway, my dears, I'm going to leave it at this. I want to thank you all for supporting me again. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings, but I love you all so much. If it resonated, please hop on this vampire train towards the future and see what the future holds for you all. But I love you all so very much. Mwah.